A very warm welcome to everyone watching our mathematics project. Due to the COVID-19 pandemic, we all are stuck at home. I, along with my group members, are thankful enough to our Honorable Principal Ma'am to provide us an opportunity to present an art-integrated project on the topic Cartesian plane in coordinate geometry. So, without any delay, let's look at the x and the y axis. These axes are used to describe a point on one plane, one single plane. This plane is called the Cartesian plane. As we can see, the Cartesian plane is divided into four parts or regions. This one, this one, this one and this one. Each one of them is called the quadrant. The quadrants are named in a particular order which we have to strictly follow. This region is the first quadrant. In the first quadrant, as we can see, the x as well as the y coordinates are positive. Moving in the anti-clockwise direction, we name this quadrant the second quadrant. In this quadrant, we can see the x coordinates are negative while the y coordinates are positive. So remember, for the first two quadrants, the y coordinates are positive. Moving in the anti-clockwise direction, this is the third quadrant, where the x as well as the y coordinates are negative. This region is the fourth quadrant. The x coordinates are positive and the y coordinates are negative. Does that mean that every point on the plane will lie in one of the quadrants?
Let's mark a few points on the plane and see which quadrant they lie in. Let's assume I mark point A here. This point lies in the second quadrant, so we write A2 here. Point A lies on the second quadrant. Let's assume I mark point B here. This point is in the first quadrant. We write B first here. Point C is marked here as it lies in the third quadrant. We write C3. And this is point D is in the fourth quadrant. Now, let us look something interesting. What about this point E? Which quadrant does it lie in? In the first quadrant or in the second one? We say E lie on the y-axis. What about point F here? Yes, point F lie on the x-axis. What is this tells us? It means that each point on a plane lies either on one of the axes or in the one of the quadrant.
Let me take an example to show you how to plot numbers in first quadrant. Say we take 3, 2. To plot the point 3, 2, I start at the origin, which is in the point 0, 0. The first number is 3, that is your movement to the right or left, because it is positive. You notice this arrow is moving to the right. The next number 2 shows our movement up or down, because it's positive. You notice the arrow moving upward from x-axis. So the point 3, 2 would be located right there.
Now let's plot a point in second quadrant. Say we take a number that is -1, +3. The first number is -1. That means we go one place to the left, as you can see in the arrow there. We start at the origin, we would go one place left, that is -1. The second number, the +3, tells us the movement up or down. +3 means that we are moving up 3 to this point right here. This is the point -1, +3.
Now let's plot a point in the third quadrant. Say we take a number that is -4, -2. Now to plot -4, -2, I start at the origin. The first number -4 shows me my movement right or left. Because it is -4, I am going to move to the left. The second number, -2, shows me my movement up or down. Because it is -2, I am going to move downwards direction from the x-axis. So the point -4, -2 would be located right there.
A point 3, -3. We start from the origin. For the first number 3, we move towards the right. For the second number -3, we move towards the down. The point at which these 2 points meet is the place 3, -3. Okay, now let us look at what we did here. We went in the first quadrant for 3, 2. Then in the second quadrant for -1, 3. Then in the third quadrant for -4, -2. And at last we went to the fourth quadrant for 3, -3. Okay, that's what we did.
I hope everyone has got what is Cartesian plane and how different points are plotted in each quadrants. Now, I would like to thank everyone for watching this video and also like to thank Rahman sir for guiding us and my group members for cooperating in this video. Hope everyone liked it.